Hello students, today is the class of 12th class. We were studying English prose. The chapter name is Women's Education, written by Dr. S. Radhakrishnan. We studied the English explanation of the first paragraph and the second paragraph. Now I am going to start the third part, the third paragraph of English explanation. This paragraph starts from every time we start ... and the last word is than that. I am going to explain. You must listen to me very attentively if you want to learn well. Every time we start, we use our hymns and end with saying Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Means in Hindu culture, in Hindu civilization, whenever a person starts his first work, his first deed, first of all, he prays to God. He prays to God to start his work well. He wants, he desires the blessings of God, so he prays to God to start his work. And at the end, he ends with saying, he finishes, he completes his work with saying Shanti, Shanti. Means in the starting of his work, he starts with prayer and he ends his work with prayer of God. This is civilization, this is culture of a Hindu person. Next line, the teacher and the pupils are expected means hoped, to avoid hating each other. It is a very important lesson. It is a very important teaching for everybody in this present age by Dr. S. Radhakrishnan. He says that any teacher should not hate his students. Any kind of teacher should not have any kind of jealousy for his students. And it is also very, very important that any kind of student should not have any kind of jealousy or hatred for his teachers. Means it is expected, it is hoped that the teacher and the students will avoid hating with each other. Why? What is the reason? The reason is that if a teacher will hate, if a teacher hates his students, he will not true to his students whenever he will teach his students. And if a student hates his teacher, her teacher, then the result will be that he will not learn in true sense from his teacher. It means to say, if we want to give and take true education, real education from our teachers and students, it is very, very necessary that both of them should avoid hating each other. Next line, here the theme changes, the subject changes, and in this paragraph the writer is talking about compassion, mercy, sympathy, considerateness of woman. Compassion, that means in Hindi daya, is the quality which is more characteristic of woman than of men. Means here the writer S. Radhakrishnan, Dr. S. Radhakrishnan tells us that a woman has more sympathy, has more mercy than men. Means women are more merciful than men because she has mamta. You know mamta. What is mamta? Mamta is a very natural quality of woman which is seen in her while she is taking care of her children. Means here the writer is saying that woman folk is more merciful in the comparison of men folk. Next line, I read recently a book which speaks about the decline of womanhood and says that this is so because there is a decline in compassion. It means to say, first of all, we must know what is womanhood. That is called in Hindi stritva. What is womanhood? Means we know very well that the qualities of woman are different from the qualities of men. Father has, brother has, man has their own qualities, and woman has their, as woman as sisters, wives and others have their own qualities. Means their qualities are something different. They are different from others. Means we have read in above lines that women are more merciful than men. This is the difference. This is the main difference in the comparison of men and women. The writer says that he has read a book in very recent time, and this book is written about the decline of womanhood. This book is written about the decline, about the downfall of womanhood. This book tells us that there is a downfall, you can say a downfall has come in womanhood because a downfall has also come in compassion. You can say that women are not in the present time, in the present age, so merciful in the comparison of old days. So, compassion, mercy is such a quality which is not more seen in woman. So, there is a downfall of womanhood in woman folk. In other words, the natural quality of woman is compassion. Means the writer is saying that compassion, mercy, sympathy, that is known also daya, is a very natural quality of woman. It means to say that men can be cruel, but women cannot be cruel, because mercy, sympathy is a natural quality of woman. If you do not have compassion, you are not human. It means to say, if you do not have compassion, you are not human. We are human being. It does not mean that we have legs, we have hands, we have eyes, and we have other parts of human being. By having the organs of our body, we are human. It is not correct to say. Human being is human being because of humanity. Means we are human being because we have compassion, we have mercy, we are kind hearted, we show sympathy, we show mercy, we show kindness to other people, even to the animals, even to the nature means we have mercy to other things, so we are human. And if we do not have this quality that is known as mercy, sympathy, kindness, it means we are not human. Only for so we have the organs of human being, but naturally in reality we are not human being. What I mean to say, I hope you are getting me, you are understanding what I mean to say. I mean to say that by only having the organs, the parts, just like hands, legs, stomach, back, hair, eyes, nose, tongue, we cannot be human being. To be human being, it is very, very important that humanity, compassion, considerateness, kindness, sympathy must be the quality of human being. Further, the writer says that it is therefore essential for every human being, means it is very, very necessary for all people, all kind of people, either they are women or they are men, to develop the quality of considerateness, kindness and compassion. Without these qualities we are only human animals, nara pasu, not more than that. It means to say, in this paragraph the writer is talking about mercy. Mercy is the natural quality of woman, and not only woman but men. Means mercy, compassion, that is also known in Hindi daya. Daya, mercy is the natural quality of human being. We are human being because we have the quality of humanity. We have the quality of mercy. We are merciful, so we are human being. If you do not have compassion, if you do not have mercy, if you do not have sympathy, we are not human being. Only we will be known as a nar pasu. You know, a lion has no mercy, buffalo has no mercy. Means there are many kinds of animals who have no mercy. They are not merciful, they are not kind hearted, so they are known as animals. But we are merciful, we are kind hearted, we show our kindness of heart, we show our mercy of heart to the people, to the animals, to the nature, so we are known as human being. It means to say, the writer Dr. Sarvapalli Radhakrishnan has a great desire to teach us that we must be merciful, and our education should be given, our education should create mercy in us. Means we are also civilized, we should also get mercy from our family. Suppose that you are cruel to other, how is it possible that the others will be merciful to you? If all are merciful, so you will be merciful. If our guardians, if the members of our family have mercy to us, then the quality of mercy will be created automatically from the culture, from the civilization of our family. It means the quality of mercy, the quality of kindness will be achieved from our family. Means we will get the quality of mercy from our family. Suppose that a member, a young member, an old member of our family beats a dog mercilessly, this quality will be inherited. This quality will go automatically into a very little child, and he will also try to beat that dogs mercilessly. But suppose that a member shows mercy to a dog and gives some loaves of bread to eat to that dog, this quality of mercy will be seen by that little child, and he will learn the quality of mercy. Means by seeing that incident of a member of his family, that little child learned to show mercy to the dogs and other animals and other people. So in this paragraph, the writer is talking about mercy. We should create mercy in our heart, in our mind. I am closing here. I think many paragraphs, if I am teaching many paragraphs, that will be very, very boring. So I will teach you the English explanation in many parts. I hope that you will hear this explanation many times and you will learn how to explain in English the paragraphs. Thank you very much.